right, thanks, Brian. Well, last year, synthetic opioid deaths like fentanyl topped 112,000 for the first time. Our next guest lost his youngest son, Joey, what a handsome man, to fentanyl poisoning 2 years ago and blames his death on drugs pouring in from the open southern border. And now he's running for Congress to stop this tragedy from happening to other families. Republican congressional candidate in Indiana, Jamison Carrier, joins us now. Jamison, thanks for joining us now. My heart just breaks looking at your son's picture. Tell us a little bit about Joey.
Yeah, Joey was he's just an incredible person. He lived a full life, and we lost him way too soon, but he was an outdoorsman. He was a hard worker, and he was just someone that everybody loved. And he struggled, he had struggles with addiction, but he certainly never, ever dreamed he would, fentanyl would be in anything. And it's just, it's a tragedy for him.
So, Jamison, this year, 112,000 other people lost their lives to fentanyl poisoning, which is this synthetic opioid. We know where it's coming from. It's coming from China, and it's coming across our southern border. So what's your message to Joe Biden? Because nothing leaves China in that communist country without the Communist Party knowing. So clearly our president could tell Xi Jinping to stop this, but that hasn't happened. What can happen to stop this?
Look, there's a very specific date that we can track our border issues to, and that is the inauguration of President Joe Biden. That is when the border went out of control. President Trump had it down to the lowest numbers that it had been in 45 years. The number one thing that we can do, because obviously President Biden doesn't care about it, we've got to get President Trump reelected, because we know that he will take care of the border situation just like he did before.
Yeah, so the Chinese are providing some of the inputs into the fentanyl. They're working with the cartels. As you said, the border was open. This is when we started to see this rise of fentanyl coming across the border. We've interviewed DEA agents on this show, former DEA agents, who have said this is an actual strategy by the Chinese to weaken us. Tell us about the China connection, why they're involved in this, besides the money part of it.
Yeah, this is an attack from the Chinese on our nation. It's now the #1 cause of death for those 18 to 45. It's our military age men and women. They have put a very specific attack on us. And again, it's the Chinese. They send it directly into Mexico, and it's coming across our border, which is wide open. And yeah, they're attacking us without firing a shot.
What would you say to families who look at what your family's going through and are worried that this could happen to them? How can they protect their own children?
I mean, to children, I would say, please, don't play around. It's way too serious. And all of us are impacted by this in one way or another.
Yeah.
And, the reason that we're running is, I had a mentor that told me a lot of people think hate is the opposite of love. He said apathy is the opposite of love. So we've got to put our love into action. We love deeply. We have to act.
Yeah. I think it was Mother Teresa who said, love is action. So tell us about your race, because I know you're running in Indiana 6. It's a Republican district, but a very crowded field. And I believe Vivek Ramaswamy has endorsed you.
He sure has. Yeah, we're very grateful for his endorsement. It's serious. There are 7 of us that are in this race. And look, I'm not running against anybody. I'm running for the platform that we're running on. I'm running for the constituents within this district, and we're running to make a difference.
Well, I'm sure your son, Joey, is looking down and proud of you for taking some action on this very tragic situation of our border and the poisoning of our mostly young people in this country. Thank you for joining us this morning, and thank you for highlighting and putting a spotlight on this important issue. Good luck.
Thanks, Rachel.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.